What's up,
Arit.
Jonathan?
Kirbythan.
My name's Kirby. That boy there is
Jonny.
Jonny. Welcome to the Core Podcast. Look at that. Zoom.
Man, I look tired. Look at wreck.
Jesus.
Zoom out, please. Zoom back out, quick. My eyes are going to
There we
move.
go.
Oh, no, I look fresh.
Oh, welcome to episode 67. How you doing, Jonny?
I'm not too bad. Kirby. Getting cold up north, isn't it?
You know, it was quite warm this weekend, though.
It was, but it's chilly tonight. I've got to put the bin out yet as well.
I've got my hoodie out just in case it gets a bit nippy.
Not proper northern. Another month yet.
I'm still in shorts, though.
Oh, nice.
Ow.
You could just tell you, we're getting old.
We are getting old. But, Jonny, I've got something exciting to show you.
Mm. Oh, Maggie, that set is calling me. I think it might be my Christmas treat.
It is so good.
Honestly, dude, when I saw it, I was like, I want it. I'm getting it. I was like,
It's huge.
The VIP card out. I'm ready.
Like, that's the ultimate Falcon. That's the ultimate collector's X-Wing.
It's Concorde. You
It's your
can't
Concorde.
beat Concorde, can you?
Hold on. I'll try not break it.
Oh, drum roll.
Like, you would be surprised how small the stand is for this as well.
Yeah, it balances a lot. Who wants to see him break it?
That's the size of the stand.
Be careful with it.
It's just that.
Dangerous. Fold the wheels down.
I'll just swing it about.
Swinging it about. It's making me nervous.
Look at that.
Nice. Let's have a look inside it. Oh, it's got the droop.
And I can make the wheels drop as well.
Go on. Nice. I need it. I want it.
And there's a spot somewhere.
There, yeah.
There we go. Little shitters.
Little shitters.
I think it's a great set.
I like it.
It's nice and big.
You are a toddler at heart. Oh, that would have been a good start. 5 minutes in, Kirby's new Lego set is in pieces.
So I'm pleased
You
with
had no
those.
idea what I was saying, did you?
I could kind of hear some little bits.
Good.
There. I feel like I've dressed appropriate for tonight's topic.
I was wondering whether that might be a little hint.
I could have worn something a bit more appropriate, but I think that would be a bit too...
I'm going to give people a little sneak peek.
I was thinking of getting my glasses, but
Mine live on that shelf, so it was convenient.
there's a lot of them. I had to write down my list. But you know what? Instead of doing what are we drinking, Jonny, what are you wearing?
I'm fresh from work. I was saying to Kirby, I've been on 3 meetings. This is my third call of the evening.
Well, chipper for it as well. I think it's the previous meeting got some news.
No, that was a work meeting. That was all right, though. Went all right, yeah, not bad. And the one before that was a good meeting.
Was it before that? I thought it was the one before.
No, I had a 6:30 appointment tonight and a 7 p.m. appointment. You were lucky. My 7 p.m. overran by like 25 minutes. So
He would have just cut it off. It's like, nah, got more important things to do.
he knew I was getting antsy. He knows I had 8, and I said I'm going at 8 o'clock.
But I mean, I guess we could kind of sort of announce it. What? Like, it looks like that it's on the cards, that it's potentially possible that the Core Podcast will again this year. What capacity? Yet to be decided.
Yes. The presentation idea has gone down well, is all I'll say.
Oh, nice. Still waiting for approval.
I haven't checked, mate. I didn't check.
Did he check?
I don't think they've announced it yet, have they? I'll have a
to be honest, I can't remember when you find out. You just get an email to say if you have been selected or not. The person to ask is good old Brad.
Where is it? Where's he in the chat tonight? No, he's not.
They usually roll in at like half past.
Halfway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm going to do a tweet.
A tweety.
While I do that, I'll play a little jingle. Bing. Shing. What are they drinking? That's as much as I can play because I've paid for that. I don't pay for that song anymore.
Oh, really?
I think it's that song. I was so silly. I used a website that I didn't realize that the licenses weren't perpetual. So when I ended it, it's just like, no, there's your license gone. It's like, cool. So I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Can maybe do a little, and that's about it. Or it could be this one. But I don't know. But in that thought, Johnny, what are you drinking tonight?
Well, I'm still whittling down the fridge. Is all I'm gonna put that in as a pretense.
Whittling down the fridge. Elaborate. Yeah. When are you gonna get a fridge in that room?
Well, seeing as I'm moving house, I'm probably not gonna.
You're moving house?
Desperado.
You're quite desperate, aren't you?
I am. I'm scraping the fridge, literally, rather than the barrel.
When are you going to buy some real beer?
When it isn't as expensive. Like, damn, prices have gone up.
Yeah, not really. I haven't noticed. I don't know, just put it in my cart and go. I don't look at the price.
Ooh, baller.
It's kind of what I do with my Lego sets as well. Anywho.
And Lego's different.
So, Desperado, you off the water now?
Well, I've had a bit of a cold all weekend, so I thought some tequila might kill it. You know what I mean?
You're not wrong. Guess what I'm drinking, Johnny?
Jack and Coke.
The most mixed cocktail in the world.
You do love a Jack and Coke.
I love a Jack and Coke. And I feel like it's infectious.
It is infectious. I do like a Jack and Coke. And I find it very
not for myself, but when I start drinking them, I find other people around me start drinking them as well.
That wasn't what I meant. I meant once I have one, I have 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. Like, it infects my body and I want more.
I'm sure there's a country song about that.
That's tequila.
No, there's another one about one too many.
I'll have a listen in the car tomorrow, don't you worry.
Still listening to Absolute Country?
I've got my own sort of playlist pulled together now. The adverts annoy me, and I'm not paying for Absolute Radio Premium.
No, I don't have a problem with any of them adverts.
Oh, really? Oh, very good.
No. So, as our title says, visiting the bed. It's a bit clickbaity, I'll admit. I'll be the first one to admit. But Johnny and I was expecting noise, but I didn't see you muted.
No, I'm muted. I was ahead of time.
What witchcraft is that?
Clever.
Johnny and I have visited a fair few amount of Hard Rock cafes.
Been around the block a bit.
Do you know how many you visited?
Oh, no, I've visited a lot when I was younger that I don't remember as much. So it's... And I haven't got shot glasses from a lot of them that I've been to.
Yeah.
So it's annoying.
Well, I mean, how many have you got shot glasses from? How many can you prove? Go on, give us a count.
I think there's 6 up there, maybe 7.
6, 7.
Possibly.
My shelf holds 18.
Very good. Nice effort.
And I think there's one that's missing that we could have gotten, but we didn't get. But we'll get into that one now. So I've collected 1.
Have you got a full list? I haven't got a list.
2, 3, 4 continents I've gotten from.
But I'm thinking my brain's not frozen, don't worry.
Yours should be 3.
How do you work that?
You've been to Australia.
I have, but I haven't got any shot glasses from there.
But you've been.
I've been to Asia as well, but I haven't got any shot glasses from there. Before I started.
4. So the same as me. So I haven't done Asia, and you ain't done Africa.
I ain't done Africa.
And we both haven't done South America. I feel like we need to go on a tour.
I feel like we're going to end up in a lot of trouble in South America. Possibly South Africa as well. I'm not going to rule it out.
But yeah, the whole point of this discussion that I wanted to have here, Johnny, is visiting Hard Rock cafes in different cities is cool, but it also means we go to different cities, visit different places. And some of them are the same city that 3D Experience World is.
They are.
I mean, that's how I got my Los Angeles ones.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I got my Dallas ones. That's how I got my Nashville ones.
So, important fact. In February, if we're both in Dallas, can you remind me to get a shot glass? Because I didn't last time.
We can't, Johnny.
I know it's gone.
They shut it down.
Yep.
You want to know when they shut it down, Johnny?
Just before COVID or just after we'd gone?
About 3 months after we were there.
Yeah. I might have to eBay them, you know.
So, middle of December. No, middle of 2019. Zach Shang. Why the long hiatus? There ain't no long hiatus, Zach. Last time we streamed was what? 2 weeks ago? I don't know. I forget.
No, it was 2 weeks ago.
Unless you're talking about a long hiatus with you and me. Am I streaming on the right channel then? No, yeah, no. We try to do every 2 weeks, but it doesn't. Actually, Zach is one of the. I went to a Hard Rock Cafe with him as well. Where was it? Glasgow. That is the one where I had the best burger I've ever had from a Hard Rock Cafe. See, a lot of talking, but no. Don't know if your mic's muted. No, you can't hear anything. I see no light on your thing. On your mic. I don't know, he's lost it. But looked like your last video was 5 months ago. That's our videos. You look at our live. But yeah, it's... Check your road settings. Yeah, the best burger I've ever had at a Hard Rock Cafe is Glasgow, where we had a haggis burger. They're local legendary where they try and do different things. You're still struggling there, mate.
Am I back?
You're back.
I don't know what's going on. I need to get a proper USB dock here. Like, it's taking a mic.
Yeah, upgrade your equipment.
I'm getting one through work, don't worry.
You got the good mic. Get the good USB bus.
Yeah, work. It can pay.
Yeah. So, haggis burger.
I would like that because I like haggis.
It wasn't just haggis. It was, a normal beef burger with a bit of haggis.
Beef burger with a haggis on the top. Nice.
It melted in my mouth. Then Zach and I proceeded to have a good night in Glasgow when we went to go there.
Out,
It was good fun. We didn't think much of it. Then we tagged along with a group, and they took us to a place called the Corinthian, which was like a palace, but was dirt cheap. Yeah, Scotland trip to play airsoft. Somehow we convinced our company to pay us to go to Scotland to play airsoft. And I got pulled off a plane because I had gun parts in my bag.
You have a lot of problems with international travel, don't you?
Not that much. I've had a problem with you, though.
We're
I got
not,
an upgrade and I lost it.
to be fair, when me and you travel together, it isn't, as much as it's fun, it's
Stressful.
never the quickest journey.
Stressful. We had a good time in Philadelphia, though.
And Heathrow.
All 30 minutes of it.
Yeah.
But where's the best meal you've had at your Hard Rock Cafe, Johnny?
You know what? I like the Newcastle one. I'm going to be honest. You've never been yet, have you?
That's just opened, hasn't it?
Yeah, well, about a year and a half, 2 years ago now.
Shut up. No, I thought it was
Honestly,
like 2 months ago.
No, it's 2 years ago, dude. I've been there for Christmas twice. Yeah.
I never thought about doing a Hard Rock Cafe at Christmas time.
Well, just like before Christmas, not actual Christmas, but it's
right.
good.
Right. I've done a Valentine's Day date at Christmas at Hard Rock with Sarah. We ended up spending about £400.
Yeah, I bet the cocktails are spinny.
Yeah.
But I tell you what I do like. The lobster nacho sharing plate. Very nice.
The lobster nacho.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll find it for you.
I couldn't picture nachos with lobster.
That's good. Is it lobster nachos? Let me find it. Maybe it isn't lobster nachos. Maybe it's something else. I'll find it for you. Talk amongst yourself.
Talk about.
I'm kidding.
I'm going to entertain myself now.
Don't do that on stream. We'll get banned.
No. But you're looking forward to Dallas. I'm just sad that there is a Hard Rock Cafe in San Antonio, though. And
is it close?
Sorry?
Is it close?
It's about a few hours drive, but I'm going to head off that way. Is there one in Oklahoma?
Hang on. I'll show you what there is in Oklahoma for Tulsa. You remember I went? I told you about this, didn't I? Yeah, hang on.
Show and tell time. I need a jingle for this. One that won't get me a copyright strike. Go on, show us what you got.
I feel like it looks really, like I'm really organised.
It's the nearest button I could find. I'll try to find a better song.
Do you know how much a shot glass is from Hard Rock Cafe now? $10.
How much?
$10. I don't think that's too bad.
I paid, my last one I bought was in Munich.
So,
I can't remember what I paid.
Tulsa, Oklahoma doesn't have, well, it does have a Hard Rock Cafe. Roundabouts. So it has a Hard Rock
Hotel
and casino. Do you know how long it took me to find the rock shop in there?
I'm assuming ages.
20 minutes.
Did you ask anyone?
No, don't be daft. Am I male?
This is the point where we watch him die. You
Right.
good?
Well, I'm as good as I'm going to get.
Just drink more beer.
Yeah. So it's a huge casino downstairs with a hotel above it. You go in, there's signs like rock shop, reception. So you follow this sign. There's another one that points you like back the direction you've come. So I was doing laps, like, where the hell is this? Anyway, it's basically the size of this room. It's tiny for a rock shop. Tiny. Like, you know the one in Nashville we went in together?
Yeah, that was quite small.
It's like a third the size of that.
That's quite small.
It's glass fronted with like curtains. And the word rock shop, and this is no lie, is this big above the door.
Show us the glass again. That's a neat little logo.
Nice work.
It's a nice purple.
It is a nice purple. It's different. It doesn't match my others, but I like getting one, so I was like, I'm gonna get it. But
yeah,
it's definitely different to the normal. But it's a nice logo.
the classic logo.
Yeah.
So I had to make that decision when I went to Munich. They didn't have the classic shot glass, so I had to buy one of the fancy ones.
Ooh.
So that's broken the pattern on my thing.
Oh.
But it's okay. I mean, Mallorca was the one that we kind of fudged a little bit.
Fudged?
Yeah. Because we never stayed in the main city. We stayed like an hour away from it. There was a rock shop in the airport.
Oh, yeah.
So we just popped in there and bought a shot glass.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout, though. Should I tell you what annoys me more? And I've just realised. These are both classic, like, shot glasses, right?
Yeah.
Look how close to the base the bottom of that glass is. Yeah?
Yep.
Look how close to the base the bottom of that glass is.
I think it's because they manufacture locally. They don't
Yeah, they do.
export.
But that's annoying.
That's essentially what SolidWorks wants to start doing with their branding.
Yeah.
Is kind of have the user group leaders print it themselves.
I don't get why they don't just order locally.
Well, it's sort of the same thing. It's just you get the user group leader to do it. So instead of ordering a box from them, they give you a budget and you just order a bunch of stuff for yourself.
I have one of said packs under this desk. I'm so prepared today.
Has it arrived already?
It has. And honestly, it got here from the States in probably a day, if that.
When I go at the end of the month, I'm going to go fill up my bag with stuff to bring back.
Yeah, look at you going again, you bastard. Hat?
I mean, perfect timing.
2 T-shirts.
Nice.
Large and XL. USB stick. Pop socket from 4 years ago when they were cool. And a coaster.
I mean, some people still enjoy a pop socket.
Have you got a pop socket?
No.
Sarah?
No.
Point proof.
You know what I miss? The one giveaway that I thought was one of the best things, and I miss that they don't give it out anymore because mine's a bit broken.
Mm-hmm.
The Bose headphones that we got.
Oh, yeah, look. I forgot them.
There's mine.
Yeah, they're good. How are they holding up? They, oh, shit.
Those have fallen out. The actual power button's fallen out now. So I've got to dig in there to turn it on.
Mine are good nick. Is that what you're saying?
My little cover for the battery's gone.
Oh, no.
I had to replace these because my dog chewed on them.
That's a you issue.
I can barely hear out of them as well.
Mine are good. The battery's not as good as it once was.
My battery's still good, to be honest. I just...
Dude, we can make one working pair.
And I keep it right.
What were we on about before we got distracted with SolidWorks? Oh, yeah, you're going away.
I don't know if I'm going to head over to the Boston one, but I'll get Tom.
Mm-hmm.
But when I come back, I'm going to be bringing a box of swag.
Swag?
Easier than having a swagner. Send it over.
He doesn't personally pack it, you know.
I think they get sent from Boston, though.
They're sent
well,
from
I know they've got a store in the office.
It's a supply company this comes from.
But there is a store cupboard thing in their office with just...
You can get me a jacket.
Mounds of shit. I'll see what I can get.
Yeah. I have some news.
Wait.
Well, it's not that... Well, it might be that good.
What's your news, Johnny?
Hello there.
My news.
Yeah.
I have remembered that we're having a user group meeting next month. And
We are?
We are on the 15th of November.
It is next. We're in October.
Mm-hmm. So I have messaged all of my members in my group saying, please attend.
How many have said, okay?
5, including me.
So many people want to present.
Yours is 5, I also looked.
Yeah, because DriveWorks want to do a presentation. I think
Yeah, I want
Matt wants to do a presentation.
Yeah, I need to write mine, although I may change my idea slightly.
I need to know how long you're going to present for so I can
Not very
start
long.
doodling a presentation or a presentation list. I would like DriveWorks to present again.
In other news, I'm looking at venues for an in-person meetup early next year.
Ooh.
Which may or may not be the university, just because it's easy and I already have an in there. And
yeah, always go for a university.
All the students use SolidWorks. Perfect.
When did you say you're going to host it?
Probably January is my idea.
Yeah, January. You can build up some hype about World, but World is not going to be virtual this time.
No,
I
know.
think.
I know.
It's kind of convince some students to spend thousands of dollars to go to a conference.
Probably not going to happen. But
Actually,
I thought
students get it for free, I think.
They do. It's just travel. Yeah. But I thought I might present to them on why getting into SolidWorks is a good idea for your career.
I wouldn't say getting into SolidWorks because they're already into SolidWorks,
or getting
but getting
proficient.
Involved.
Yes.
Or, why getting involved with the SolidWorks community? I like this.
Exactly. See?
Because, like, when I first got connected, my first thing was who else can I connect? And that was Luke. I got Luke involved. Luke got you involved. And now we've created this that we have created a name for ourselves. And you are now also benefiting from it by creating content for them as well. So yes, you're creating a network and when you go to an employer and say, look at these blogs that I've written for SolidWorks. Do you want proof that I can use your software?
I blew someone's mind at work today.
Sorry?
I blew someone's mind at work.
Oh, go on. Do tell.
The S key.
The what key?
The S key. The S key. Yeah, and I was like, you can set it so you can put what you want on there as well.
You can?
Yeah, you can customize all of that stuff. Honestly, after Michael presented at my user group, I went to town on my work setup. So I have like dark mode now, mouse gestures and all of that jazz.
Oh, wow. Mike taught you dark mode. Well, this isn't a video that
I've made. No, you
taught
me dark mode. Mike taught me all the rest.
I did that. It worked this week as well with my the non-SolidWorks software that we use. It's not a CAD software. It's a fixing file software. Magic's Materialize. So I ain't cheating. And I turned that all into dark mode. And people are like, what have you done? I can't look at this. I'm like, it's beautiful. Look at this monstrosity I've created.
Yeah.
I don't know how people can't work in dark mode.
I like it. It doesn't strain my eyes as much.
Yeah, you just turn off all the lights and you just sit there in the darkness. You feel like Batman. Speaking of Batman.
Nice. I've got a question for you, Kirby.
What is your question?
Have you been on the Champions Forum lately?
No.
I go on quite a lot now. I'm actually quite active on there now, ironically. There's a Halloween Champions Challenge, right?
I saw I got tagged in something about that today.
Everyone got tagged. Don't take it personally.
Way to shoot a man down. I felt special there, Johnny.
I felt special too, but then I realised I wasn't. Right, let me read it to you, and you tell me what is wrong with this sentence. And I'll tell SolidWorks this personally, so don't feel like I'm stabbing them in the back here.
Personally, look at you with your contact.
We're inviting.
Is that a mockingbird?
You want me to read it? You want me to... We're inviting all SolidWorks champions to join our next design challenge and use your artistic talents to create a jack-o'-lantern using the cloud apps, XDesign, Xshape, and Xstudio. Tell me what's wrong with that sentence.
Do it one more time.
It's a long sentence, you know.
I know, that's why I zoned out.
You're better at reading things.
I'm better at reading. Yes. Yeah, let's okay. Let's get the guy with dyslexia too.
No, just read it. I mean, you don't have to read it out loud.
No, I have to. Oh, Johnny's posted. I'm gonna give that a like.
Nice.
Okay, there we go. We're inviting all SolidWorks champions to join our next design challenge. Use your artistic talents to create a jack-o'-lantern using the cloud apps XDesign, XShape, XStudio.
What do you think's wrong with that sentence?
Doesn't XStudio encumber XDesign and XShape?
No, not bothered about that.
Oh, or SolidWorks champions to use non-SolidWorks software.
Yeah. You're making all the SolidWorks champions use all the cloud software with no option to use SolidWorks.
You see,
I get it. Don't get me wrong, I get it. But I'm a SolidWorks champion. I'm not an XDesign champion. Is that just me, or is that like a little bit?
Okay, I'm gonna poke a bear here. Okay, I'm gonna say, can we use?
They're gonna know that we've talked about this.
It's fine.
Yeah, see, since May, all of our champions have been getting free access to the complete 3D Experience work portfolio, which includes 3D Experience SolidWorks Premium.
I'll put a little LOL at the end to say that. Yeah, I'm kind of joking.
Man, I've got some gear on here that I didn't even know about. 3D Experience SolidWorks Premium is ironically what I use for everything now, apart from my official work.
Design your pumpkin with X-shape.
That was my only comment, is I want to participate, but cloud apps aren't my thing. And as a SolidWorks champion, one of the original 10 in the world, I feel I should be allowed to use SolidWorks.
Did you see my comment that I just made?
No, because unlike every other website in the world, this doesn't load things as they appear.
Hit refresh.
Yeah, you got to. It was annoying because I was chatting to Michael about something the other day. God. On this, ironically, I had to keep reloading the page.
Oh, I mean, it's true. But that does give me the idea of maybe we should push and pull some summit.
Nah, I'm not potatoing today. Maybe we should on the next episode because that's right before Halloween.
I'm not here for the next episode.
Oh, yeah, you.
I mean, what I was thinking we can maybe do, because I don't know what my schedule's like. Because we're probably going to be in the workshop at that point.
Oh, yeah, you're away, aren't you? You're lucky. Apparently, I'm not a maker anymore either, guys. I don't know if you know.
When last did you make something?
Probably more recently than you cheeky.
I made some crates. They're over there.
I've made stuff more recently than that.
I'm going as 3D Print UK.
I know you are. I appreciate your job is more in line with making than mine, which is pressure relief equipment.
Pressure relief. You know, makers got to make some pressure relieving equipment sometimes. You know, when when they working with the silicone, vacuum pumps.
Yep.
When you got to build your vacuum pump thing?
It's done.
Oh, go get it. Show us.
It's in the garage. You don't want me to drag that up.
You can drag me down.
I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to make it at some point next year.
Only next year?
I've got other stuff in the works for the remainder of this year.
Like what?
I've just completed some lovely mobile workbenches, which you will see on a few areas of the SolidWorks sphere shortly. Once I finish editing.
I've got a cousin who can edit.
I'm pretty much done. But the next stuff you can do for sure.
To be honest, I would suggest it. He does work in rounds, more sort of. No, but really, like, he could put together... You basically tell him the story you want to tell. And he can put it together, add the music, add everything for you. Help you out with your voiceover and that stuff. And then that's one less thing that you can worry. And you outsource that cost as part of your bill.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout, actually. I might bear that in mind for next year's.
You're working with Kim, though?
For sure.
Nah, she's good. She's good people. She's the person I used to do all my tutorials.
She's been great, actually. So I'm looking forward to continuing to work together.
Continuing your work relationship.
I'm just going to finish these first, so she thinks I'm not a total idiot.
Finish which ones first?
Yeah, the ones I've got this year to finish.
Which ones are you working on?
I've got to finish the workbench stuff off, and then you'll see the rest very shortly. There might be some festive things in there. There might be some nerdy things in there. And I can't remember what the other one was.
To me. Jade prints with me.
Ironically, I do need some stuff 3D printing.
For work or for yourself?
For myself, for projects.
Yeah, let me know. If it's cheap enough, I can just chuck it through the queue.
For sure.
That's what I've done that a few times for Jade. Just kind of.
Yeah, I think they were only like 12 quid each piece. It weren't much.
Yeah. Well, you got to meet minimum things.
Yeah, I know it's 50 quid for you.
Look at that.
Oh, he's getting there.
It's a potato.
While you're potatoing.
Go on.
What is your favourite Hard Rock Café you visited?
Okay, favourite by what definition? Because I got a few. I've got my favourite in terms of the best experience / worst experience. I've got a favourite for the best
building.
Looking. Coolest building? Venice.
Oh, I've not seen that one. I'm going to have a look at Google.
I was quite impressed with that one.
Let's have a gander.
Have a little gander.
Oh, yeah. That is, it's all right, that, isn't it?
No, right.
Not bad at all. Jesus.
I'll show the class too.
You show the class. You just pull your boat up right outside, do you?
Well, you can take boats from outside of there. That's the Hard Rock Café in Venice.
That's nice.
Very small. Very, very small.
Yeah, it's
I
good,
quite liked it. Like very romantic, very busy.
We'll have to go.
Venice is great. Well, what is yours?
Not for looks, but for experience, and I'm going to say Nashville. For the rock shop, at least.
Yeah, because we never went in.
We went in the rock shop.
No, we never went into the...
Yeah, that's not important.
I have no clue what I'm doing. We went into the... just into the rock shop. We didn't actually go into the...
Yeah, that's fine. That's enough.
It counts.
Just because of how American and how country music-y it was in there. All of the T-shirts screamed America. You're right at the end of Broadway. Like, do you know what I mean? Just funneling that American dream.
The American... Speaking of American dream,
mm-hmm.
I think Sarah and I have worked out a new one.
Oh?
For our trip through Texas, we were discussing maybe we should rent an RV.
Oh, here we go. We're like Breaking Bad.
And yeah, kind of like we'll cook some meth while we're at it.
We'll pay for the trip with it.
I know, right? So we were going to. I was looking at the costs. It really doesn't cost a lot.
No, not compared to like hotels and stuff as well.
Sort of. There's some thing where it works is you don't just rent the RV and you get the RV. You got to get multiple add-ons. If you want cutlery, you got to pay extra. If you want bedding, you got to pay extra.
Fuck that.
Then you, on top of that, you got to pay for your miles. So depending on the miles you're doing, you got to add that on as well.
Just park it in the airport car park. Jobs are good.
Yeah. So we thought about doing it with that, but we want to go explore cities, and driving an RV through cities is a bit awkward. So we thought we'll save that for a Vegas trip. Go spend like a night or two in the Grand Canyon in an RV.
Yes.
And then return it back to Vegas. But yeah, it kind of like sparked this new idea of, here's an idea of something we can do.
Mm-hmm.
So soon, one day. But yeah, you were saying the American dream in a Hard Rock Cafe.
Yeah, it is. I think so. That little red corner brick building on the corner of Broadway.
Yeah.
Hard Rock Cafe in the background with a little spinning guitar. It's freedom.
Freedom. I mean, quite honestly, I would like to go to a... I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just pressing buttons. Yes, it worked. I would like to go to the one of the Hard Rock hotels.
To be fair, the Tulsa one looked unreal. And I was only in there for half an hour, 20 minutes, which was going around the circle. But it did look unreal. Ooh.
I look like I know what I'm doing, right?
Somewhere in the middle, I'd say.
Trying to figure out how to shrink it.
I'd pull it up. Turn it in like a stump.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Pull it from the very center.
I'm just going to add more rings.
I'm glad you know what you're doing, because I don't have a clue.
I mean, Johnny, this is... You're watching a monkey play with mud here.
What an expression that is.
I'll figure it out. Don't worry. Don't you worry.
No, you've clicked that button already. It didn't work.
It worked last time.
I love watching you highlight the same pizza slices.
I just want to add another ring of segments here. Maybe I'll start with the tool.
Did you not up the number 1 to 2?
No, that's the amount of segments.
Yeah.
Oh, I've done something.
Have you?
I don't
No,
know.
I think it just glitched.
This makes me sad and angry.
Up the 1 to 2. Change the 1 to 2.
Okay, we're going to change the 1 to 2. We're going to boop, boop. See, it's only letting me select the lines. No. Am I clicking the right button, though?
See, I'm not being funny.
What?
But for me, I could have revolved that in SolidWorks by now.
But it's not organic, Johnny.
Oh, it doesn't need to be.
Wait.
E.
No, I don't know how to move that line inwards, so I'm just going to subdivide again.
You don't know how to move that line inwards, did you say?
Yeah. I'm sure there is a way. I bet you it's some sort of scale feature.
I thought you were adding another.
Anyway, so Venice is the best looking. What's your best looking? Yeah, you said Nashville was your best looking. It did. It had that American look to it. So what are we doing? John, I really don't know what I'm doing. Apparently the SolidWorks champions have been challenged to make something not in SolidWorks. So that's what we're attempting.
I've responded in appropriate manner. Actually, I'm interested to get John's input on this. Show him the post, Kirby. Show him the post. I'll show him in post because you'll lose what you do.
Oh, no, I've got it right here. Actually, I don't.
Hang on, I'll pop you a link.
Yeah, here's a link.
Here's a link.
Because I know if I go off this page, I'm never going to find it
That's
again.
what I mean. You'll never find it again. I think that'll work. Hey, look at us, all technical.
Wow.
Right, John. Tell us what's wrong with this sentence.
So it says, we're inviting all SolidWorks champions to join our next design challenge and use your artistic talents to create a jack-o'-lantern using the cloud apps XDesign, XShape, and XStudio. My comment was, can we use SolidWorks too, as we are SolidWorks champions? We shall see. I mean, I don't mind tinkering around in...
No, I don't, but...
Oh, Johnny, I've got an idea here.
Drag it up.
See, I don't have a problem... Why is it green? Stop. What have I done?
This is why I don't like it, because I don't know what I'm doing with it. And I don't have time in life to figure it out.
This is how you figure it out. So, Johnny...
Right, pull that up.
What is your best experience at Hard Rock Café?
Yeah, keep going. I'll pull it right up like a big twig.
Like a big twig.
Keep going.
But I want to flatten this out.
See?
He's not with the kids either. He's with the in-kids.
That's our generation, John, isn't it?
You say that like you're the same age, Johnny. You're younger than me.
I'm old mentally.
You're so old. I forget what you're like. 20, aren't you?
No, I'm like, what have you done to that? Have you like dropped it off the top of the building?
I don't know. First off, I lost my symmetry.
It's not the symmetry that worries me. It's the...
Okay.
All right,
Let's try
back.
that again. Why?
Do you see my frustration with this?
Okay, let's turn symmetry off.
Now your middle bit's dropped in again.
Wow. It won't let me undo it.
Sound in it, it's great. Amazing software, best thing I've ever seen. Genuinely, it has a use. This has a use for organic shapes. Don't get me wrong. But the amount of effort I would have to put in to get anything meaningful out.
Still, to me, this needs to be in native SolidWorks.
Yeah. We had that conversation, do you remember?
Whether it has the processing power to run in native SolidWorks.
What, this compared to actual SolidWorks?
Yeah.
Yeah, easy. Oh.
There's a button somewhere that allows you to scale.
Looks like you're just wobbling a bit of jelly about. Wibble wobble.
Okay, we'll get to this.
What's your warning say?
It's not SolidWorks. I don't expect it to work like that. You must do the tutorial. It's the only way. Tutorial. No, I will figure it out myself. I got you this way, so. Anyway.
Keys are your friends. Kirby's screwed then, John. He doesn't use any keyboard shortcuts in normal SolidWorks. Never mind this.
What does the S key do?
In this.
Wow.
Similar.
Okay, now why am I selecting random shite? Jeez, like it.
John says no, not the S key.
Okay.
That looks better.
There we go. We made it.
Just put that in. Be fine.
Put that in. That will be fine. Now we've got to put a face on it.
Nah, don't bother.
No, we're going to do this properly, Johnny. So, what is your best experience at Hard Rock?
The nachos. I love the nachos.
That's not an experience, though.
John's adamant about this tutorial.
Okay, we're going to put symmetry back on. I don't know how, but we're going to. Cool.
I think you're using symmetry wrong.
I'm just building a monster here.
You got pumpkin boobs.
Okay, we're going to try that one more time.
No. Don't press it.
Is it symmetry?
No, you're mirroring it. That's mirror.
No, symmetry on.
All right, press it.
I've done it. It's on. No, it's off.
All right.
There we go. It's on. But that... So now it's on.
All right, go for it.
We're going to use that plane.
You need to shell it, don't you?
There we go. At one point. Coming time to see for the boobs. Yes, Muffin, just in time. Streaming already, buddy. He was opening Pokemon cards too. I got new Pokemon cards. It's under the 3D Learner app. Even just the first ones will help. No, John. No.
Kirby doesn't listen, John. You're wasting your breath. I've given up years ago.
I refuse. I'm going to learn this myself. Ooh. Not what I wanted.
Definitely not what you wanted.
You
need to try it again first, or whatever the correct term is on this thing.
Okay, he's going to be an Among Us pumpkin.
I think I'd have pushed that inwards.
He's a cyborg. Okay, we're going to subdivide these to make a smile. Okay. I'm going to do that again.
He's getting there. He's getting there. Heck, you'll probably win.
I mean, yeah, I'm trying my hardest, my gosh darn hardest. But John, how are you doing? To be honest, I just realized we never greeted you properly. What have I created here? I like it. Picasso.
It looks a bit like Bender out of Futurama in my head.
Yeah, Muffin just said looks like Bender.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Maybe it's the colour as well.
I don't know what I'm doing now.
It doesn't show. Just save it, that's fine.
I'm trying to make pumpkin thingies. I'm trying to make them more organic.
I won't bother.
Baby's first pumpkin.
I want to feel special. Nice one, Brandon.
Cool. How do I save this now?
Hang on, I'll read the steps for you.
It's done. It's entered. That's my
name the part with your first and last name.
Mm-hmm.
You done that
already?
Select the Pro Works Collaborations collaborative space.
Done that already.
Select the Halloween bookmark.
I have not done that. So I'm in there. It's somewhere now.
Class.
It's gone into the... Oh, there we add to bookmark. What was the bookmark?
Halloween 2023, would you believe? There's many entries in there while you're there.
Let's see how the competition is going to wipe me.
Bring up the space. Let's have a look.
I don't know how to open the space. You would think I should know all this stuff, but it's very complicated. I assume this is what you meant, John. Tips for getting started.
I find it complicated to navigate. I'll be honest.
I mean, in my mind, I can see how to make this. It's just the buttons to make it.
Yeah. Come on, man. I want to see the other people's.
I don't know where to get it from, though.
I don't either.
I don't think it's in a public.
I think it is.
Oh yeah, wait.
Ooh.
No.
You must be able to.
No, there's no like fold or anything.
Content?
3D space.
Oh.
App. Is that a role? Oh no, it'll be in my apps. 3D space. Okay, I found that.
I've tried that. Oh no, I might not have. I don't know anymore. Community.
Here we go. ProWorks collaborations.
Where did you find that? Oh, in your apps.
And there's just a lot of stuff in here.
No, there should be a bookmark. You got a filter.
I can only filter.
Hard work, this, isn't it?
What if I do it the other way? There we go.
There we go. Top one. Top one.
All right. Cool.
Oh, it's locked. Class.
I can look at other people's.
Ocean Dream.
That's a donut.
No, there's only 3 in there.
Well, it's just come out.
No, it hasn't. It's been out 2 weeks.
No worries, John. Have a good one.
Thanks, John.
I hope you don't have to run too far.
Slow burn, sorry.
That was terrible.
It was terrible.
When are you doing Disney again?
April.
Oh, laser and water jet cutting, Johnny.
Oh, yeah. I've got some laser cutting to do.
You fix yours after you put your foot in it.
Yeah, we're all sorted. My bad.
Wire machining.
Ooh, I like an EDM wire.
So many cool things in here that I would never use. Issue 3D review.
That was out. Cheers, Jen. Cheers, Brandon. We need to start a GoFundMe for that lad. Get him a big battery.
It's not going to help him because it's not him that's.
Yeah, no, we need to start a GoFundMe for South Africans Power Network.
God, no. I gave up there. What is 3D Sketch?
It's like SolidWorks, just 3D Sketch feature. Have you ever used 3D Sketch in SolidWorks?
No, this looks cool. No. Okay, we're doing a tutorial now.
Jesus Christ, I've never seen him do education before. Made some glasses. Let me guess. The next thing is you're gonna change the plane and. Yeah.
How come mine aren't?
actually like working like a normal.
There we
That
go.
one's not bad. That one is bad. I don't know. I think they are circles. You're just on the wrong angle. No, they're not. They're like bulbous.
That's the only circle we got. Okay, we're going to grab things. I think.
Oh, this is horrendous.
Oh, this is... We're proving a point here, Johnny. If we can't figure this out in... Oh, that was a nice circle, but...
Yeah, but what plane's that on?
The wrong plane. Okay.
No, it isn't the circle, you see. It's an oval. It just looks like it because you're on the wrong side.
Okay. It looked like a circle when I first drew it. Look. Beautiful circle. Rotated. Not circle.
3D sketch.
Okay, I need to figure out... Oh, that's a cool pumpkin.
Where?
Over there. I can add images to this thing. Stop adding images. Stop. There we go. Wow. Now. Circle. We're going to do that now. Just like the tutorial, Johnny. Way to go.
That's perfect, yeah. Bang on.
Look, it's 3D now. Wow. Cool. I'm bored.
I'm not hard to please, but it's not impressive. Again, do it on a plane in SolidWorks and then duplicate the plane, offset the plane, and just copy the sketch across.
Extrude thin.
Yeah.
But no, I agree. I think... I don't know how they make it look so easy in XDesign.
I just don't find it. It's not easy. And it's me because I'm lazy and I don't want to learn, but...
Because I think I just got to go through this at some point.
Yeah, but... How much time you got?
It depends. I mean, it's the kind of software that you've got to spend a lot of time using it to actually get used to.
Yeah, you have, and I just don't have the time at the minute, unfortunately. Like the day I can make a skiing helmet in that, I'll be winning the lottery.
3D Learner app is what he was saying. Yeah, like that's the problem I have as well. Is
it's just easier for me to just do it in SolidWorks.
No, that's 3D Lean, not 3D Learn. Well, that's stuck there for good now. There we go. No, yeah, you got to. In university, I had plenty of time to do this kind of stuff and dig around and screw around. But now you're paid by the hour. Well, not really by the hour, but you're paid for your time. Your time's valuable now, and you want to make something. You want to make it as efficiently as possible.
Yeah, imagine at work if I just said, I'm going to take 8 hours out today because I'm going to do this a totally different way, even though I've got a way that works.
I mean, you can call it, I'm going on a training course.
Yeah, but then I'll go on a training course off-site and get lunch.
You mean at home?
Yeah, either or. I've got a nice relationship with Solid Solutions at the minute, mate. You'd be happy to be here.
So?
Solid Solutions been hooking me up with some draft site the last week.
Oh, nice. Who are you dealing with?
A guy called Mark Scanlon, I think.
Don't know if I've met him yet.
He's sales rep for the Northeast.
Oh, then probably I've seen him or something. He was telling that you're looking for a place to 3D print. He'll probably recommend me or us.
Probably, yeah. I say, yeah, I know some bum that works there.
Yeah, we've given all the sales guys. They get commission from anything that they get through us. Yeah. I don't see a single X-shape tutorial in here. They're learning 3D Sculptor. It's 2 hours, 40 minutes. That's long.
Yeah. Well, dude, it's been a pleasure, but I'm starting to get very tired.
All right.
I do like
This
that.
actually looks quite
forward.
good. This looks like the classic. It's like 15 minute, 20 minute, 25 minutes. It looks like the classic.
Are you meant to be sharing here, or just
There we go. The total is 2 hours 40, but it's
is it broken
15
up?
minutes, 20 minutes, and it looks like they're kind of like the SolidWorks built-in tutorials, maybe.
Oh, okay. Any sign of a green lawnmower?
No.
Fuck for that.
Yeah, just modeling with pictures, extruding, perimeters, and net surfaces.
I think I could probably get a mug eventually.
Neat.
Very good.
Very, very good.
I'll love it if you win that competition.
No chance.
You might be in the top 5. There's only 3 entries.
Excuse me.
I might put one in.
You should. Like, it will only benefit the tutorials that you're creating. If you can start introducing X-shape stuff.
Yeah, I need to.
They're just going to eat that up. Because that's the tutorials they do want. That's what they want people to be creating stuff. SolidWorks has 20 plus years worth of content online.
Yeah. But there's not a whole lot of stuff on the tech blog.
Yeah. I mean, the SolidWorks YouTube channel actually showcases quite a lot of these X-shape tutorials now.
Yeah.
That are quite neato burrito.
Neato burrito. Jibo.
Like all of these are X-shapes tutorials that they've done.
I like Jage tutorials.
Yeah. And it's quite fairly simple. You know, they go through how they create all the bits and pieces and that. The thing is, it's kind of showing exactly how they did it versus how they explored.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
It's not showing the exploration, but I do love. See, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, and it will be once you've done it 6 times.
Look at that, just adding blocks.
Yep. Nice. Real nice.
Now, let's be honest. How long would that take you to do in SolidWorks?
Pull it up again.
It's the bend that gets tricky, especially with the loft.
You have to do a swept loft.
Because all they did was make the whole spout and then use the sketch. It looks like it.
Bend it over, yeah.
And they bend it on that line. That's cool.
Yeah, that is cool. Yeah, that's a good feature for sure.
Also, like this, kind of like it's it's easier to work in like a block form to get the general shape, and then you add the curves in.
Yeah, nice.
Then you can start editing the curves.
Very nice.
Cool. I think that's a lovely little spot too.
I agree.
Wrap it up. I mean, we've got this that I can play in the background.
Very nice.
Cool. Okay, where's the thingy? Let's do this. There it is. Well, thank you very much, everybody that has joined us tonight. It's been a roller coaster of a conversation. We got angry at software. We made some comments.
On lack of choice.
Lack of choice. I nearly dropped my Concorde.
Nearly.
Can't forget about that.
Good save.
Look at it. It's just so gorgeous there. But if you want to follow me and stuff that I get up to, it's at KJ Designs 365.
At Kessel and Creations.
Very nice.
I do need to post something, don't I? It's bad.
I even tagged you today.
I know you did. Well done. I like that.
If you want to follow the podcast on Instagram, we're at the Core Podcast. Contact on Facebook, we are the Core Podcast with O's 0. Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok, we are at the Core Podcast. I'm getting good at that, Johnny.
You are. So you're taking 67 episodes.
Only 2 more to the magic number.
Yes. Very magical.
But yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for joining me, Johnny.
No problem. Thank you.
I'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.